watchers, and get over here. And I'm reviewing a film that I've just finished watching, and it's Mortal Kombat Legends: Scorpion's Revenge. I've been watching this tonight, right? And what a movie! It's an animated film. It's not live action, which you know, if you ever heard about this film, you probably know about this film. If you're not, you think, oh, it's not live action. It's not live action. Not like the other ones where it's all live action. So anyway, okay, let's read the back. And yeah, this film was something. Oh. After the vicious slaughter of his family by some stone cold mercenary, Sub-Zero, Hanzo Hazuki is exiled to the torturous Netherrealm. There, in exchange for his servitude to the sinister Quan Chai, is given a chance to avenge his family and is resurrected as Scorpion, a lost soul bent on revenge. Back to Earthrealm, Lord Raiden gathers a team of elite warriors: Shaolin monk Liu Kang, Special Force officer Sonya Blade, and action star Johnny Cage, a nightly band of heroes and one chance to save humanity. To do this, they must defeat Shang Tsung's herd of outward gladiators and reign over the Mortal Kombat tournament. Prepare for witness the bone-crushing action in this all-new Mortal Kombat Legends animated feature. Now, I've been watching this tonight, right? And wow, what a movie! It's very violent. And I love the beginning of the film where you see like Daffy Duck, because it's Warner Brothers, you see. And it's Daffy Duck at the beginning, like acting all kind of goofy and stuff. And next minute, Scorpion grabs hold of him and pulls him in. I just thought that's funny. And I think it's funny seeing him in Mortal Kombat like thing. And I'm thinking, hang on, Daffy Duck in a Mortal Kombat. It's weird, but it's really well done. And this film was so brutal, violent for an animated film that, you know, it's definitely not for kids. This film, it's nasty, it's violent, but it's enjoyable. It's really well done. The animation is great, by the way. And at the beginning of the film, I won't explain the whole story, but I say what happens at the beginning. You know, where you see a human Scorpion. The character's name Hanzuki Hazaki, Hanzuko, and Hanzo Hazuki. He's with his kid, right, and he's together, right, and of course they're like, we're gonna get home because we're a bit late, you know, or whatever. So anyway, when they get home, right, it's like nice. It's like this nice place where they live, all these, you know, houses and stuff. It's all quiet, and they're like, and he's like, what the hell? Next minute, all these like kind of Sub-Zeros just pop out from nowhere. The clan of like Sub-Zeros. His clan turn up. I can't remember what the name was now for this clan, but and of course some of the villagers have been slaughtered. Then there's like a massive fight where he's like slaughtering all the freaking Fingers clan, slaughtering them, you know, killing him because his wife's been murdered. And of course, then later on in the film, no, like, at the end, no, after when he slaughtered everyone, Scorpion, Hanzo Sashi, he goes one on more of Sub-Zero. No, Sub-Zero turns up, of course, he's got his kid and now he's holding him by his neck. And he murders him. And next minute is like taken to Netherrealm, and of course that's where he starts getting tortured. That's where he meets Quan Chai. I'm not very good with certain names in this. I love the Mortal Kombat stuff, I love it, but certain names I'm not good with. And then so it happens where I suppose, yeah, so it happens where he makes a deal with him, so you can see his wife and kid again. Of course, then becomes Scorpion. And honest to God, you know, this film is so good. It's like for an animated film, it's really good. I love animated films, and this one's animated, not CGI animated. There is certain parts that are CGI, like the doors when they're open and stuff like that, but that looks good. It's really well done. The animation is pretty good though. It's violent as hell. It's very violent. And of course, the old team. Of course, they've got to save it. Then they've got to like. Then you meet characters like Sonya Blade, Johnny Cage, Liu Kang. And of course, they have to go into the tournament of Mortal Kombat to save Earth, of course. Then you meet other characters like Kano and Kano, Shang Tsung, the character's live, of course. Kano, the guy who does the voice of Kano does a really good job. It kind of reminds of Trevor Goddard's performance from the movie. I really did like this film. I thought it was violent, but it's how it should be. I enjoyed the movies. Shot the movies as much like even like freaking Annihilation. I still enjoyed it. That's some like it's fun. It's a fun movie. It's stupid. It's daft, but it's fun. Not as good as the first Mortal Kombat film, but you know. See, it's got. So yeah, the animation is really well done. I did have a bit of a beef at the fight between Scorpion and Sub-Zero because it didn't last that long. The fight, I thought, okay, but it's still pretty well done. The film was. That's so cool. And it looks like it's open for a sequel. When you watch it, you go, "Oh, it's open for a sequel." Hopefully, they do make another film because I really liked it. Of course, they're making a new film next year, coming out next year. I think the new Mortal Kombat film, which hopefully it's gonna be really good, bloody and violent and exciting at the same time. And of course, you meet a character called Lord Raiden. Of course, he does a good job with the characters. It does a really good job. I like the look of the characters and I like the animation. Sonya Blade is like when she meets Johnny Cage, she has a habit of kicking him between the balls, and it's pretty painful. Even for an animation, I think, gee, that's painful for an animation film. And I like Guru in it too. There's one part where he fights Jazz, and he's a big guy, And I like the part, it's this part. I know I had a funny feeling what was going to happen, what he was going to do to Jazz, take his arms off, and that's pretty nasty. But the film's got some quite nasty stuff for animated film, really. And it's just nasty, it's violent, and Scorpion in this is completely merciless. It completely, annihilates some of the characters in it. So yeah, I really liked it. I thought the animation's really well done. I really like the animation in this film. It's not live action, but I liked it still. Hopefully they make a sequel. It looks like a same before a sequel, this film. It kind of, actually, when you watch it, it's like a manga. It really reminds me of manga, the animation. Very simple, the violence and stuff like that. The film's really good. I like it has kind of a satisfying ending that ends with a kind of like, it's going to have a sequel after. So yeah, I like the anime. So okay, it's a short review of this, but it's not really a long one. So what I disliked about it, I suppose the fight between the Sub-Zero and thing was a bit short. Slight bit short. It's like it kind of like takes Sub-Zero by surprise, and Scorpion does. There's a bit of a twist on who actually murdered his kid and his wife. So yeah, of course it. So yeah, it's really I really liked it anyway. So yeah, so apart from that, I love the animation of the voice. The voice acting was good. The animation was good, really excellent. So yeah, so the rating I'm gonna give this film is a 4 out of 5. Really liked it. Really violent. It's definitely not for kids. That's the reason why it's rated 18. It's violent. It's nasty, but it's really good. So yeah, it's not a Disney cartoon, that's for sure. Definitely not. You wouldn't see Disney doing this kind of stuff. No. So yeah, 4 out of 5 for Scorpion's Revenge, Mortal Kombat Legends. Very excellent. So many people may go off now. I love Scorpion's my favourite character, by the way. Oh yeah, since the first Mortal Kombat, it's always been my favourite. You cannot have Mortal Kombat with no Scorpion. You can't. It's impossible. Or any other characters, I suppose. So yeah. So many people want to go off now. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Have a nice day. Have a nice evening. Take care. Have a nice weekend. And see you later.